So ASPI, or ASPI as I call it, is the Australian Strategic Policy Institute.
They have a branch in Canberra as well as DC. They are a policy think tank focused on strategy and defense in the Indo-Pacific.
But also, obviously, on the extremely important relationship between the US and Australia.
My DC internship, it was very fascinating. When I first arrived in DC, I remember thinking it was a little surreal because all the places I had been studying, all the think tanks, I used their research, they were just there. The Department of Homeland Security was right next to my dorm where I was staying, and the Japan Embassy, so that was kind of surreal to see that.
So I was there in the months of June and July, and so I had about 9 weeks there in DC working at ASPI full-time. And I mean, it was a great experience. I had never been to DC before, so separating kind of the job and just being in DC, they were both extremely rewarding and enriching.
Especially coming from Oklahoma and coming originally from a small town. So there were so many opportunities to explore and connect with people. Networking is a huge aspect in DC, and you get to connect with really incredible people. Maybe it's somewhere you want to work in the future, or just somewhere that's just really cool to see.
One of the major takeaways is that if I had not had this internship, there'd be an entire world where I wouldn't, or half of the world where I didn't focus on, you know? Previously, I had been focusing on international issues in like the Middle East or in Europe, but you know, there's the entire side of the world that kind of looks to us some of the time. And you know, we need to, as Americans, we need to understand that, understand how our actions affect so many different people across the world.